Hey everyone, it's Maribel Blue with a new Pathetically Unfiltered. If you are new here, welcome to this channel. Please do take a moment and subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you will get notified when I upload a new video. And if you are not new, welcome back. So today is going to be a semi-fun video. It's almost like a TikTok Streets edition. I'm going to be talking about Kate and King. She is the girl that I talked about a few videos ago about going to Nigeria to meet a man that she was talking to for 10 months, and she actually got married to him. But there has been an assortment of drama associated with this particular creator. A lot of people are insinuating her husband is a scammer. Some people have insinuated that she could possibly be a scammer because apparently they have some Signal group or WhatsApp group. I don't know what group of trying to play matchmaker and connecting women who are looking for Nigerian men. I mean, I don't know why people are willing to, well, yeah, I could understand in this climate, I could understand why you would want to leave. But needless to say, we're talking about leaving to another country to meet someone, practically a stranger, and getting married to them. So this girl, she took the trip. Apparently she is back home, and I'm gonna play a video from her on TikTok where she made an announcement to her family about her next steps with her Nigerian husband.
Okay, y'all, they don't want to be on video, but it's my mom, my grandma, my sisters, my aunt, and I have an announcement, everyone.
Oh, God.
Can Tori be on it? You want to be on it?
Sure.
Follow Tori, y'all.
So,
we've already got it in the works. We're moving to Nigeria. Me and the kids.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I'm
not
going there.
It's a joke. No, I can't. I'll stay here. I can't move. I can't move.
We've already got the plans. They're in the work. We're moving.
No.
We're moving.
No. 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 Don't do that to your grandma.
What about your child? She coming with?
No, I'm not.
Go.
No,
Well,
the only family they've ever
okay.
known. I'm not going there.
My aunt, y'all.
Hey, can we?
Oh, she don't have nothing to say. Look, that's.
that video you were just trying to make? Can you redo it? No.
I thought you said you would move there with me.
If you get a big house like your friends, I'm on the way.
Period. Megan, what do you think, Megan? My twin sister, y'all. She don't want to be on camera.
Man, like, I know you're freaking kidding, man. Like, what? Are you serious?
Megan, what?
Like, are you joking right now? Like, are you joking, Jason? This is not what I wanted to hear today, man. Like, get out. Get out.
Megan, please. What are you talking about?
Oh, Lord. Someone help a sister out here. Did you hear the reactions of her children saying no and her sister hysterical crying? Look, first and foremost, she didn't create these children by herself. So if the father is still very much present in those children's lives, and they say they don't want to go, they're of age to understand and make choices and say, no, we don't want to go with mommy. We want to stay with you. Guess what? If it ends up going to court, let's just say something like that happened. If it ends up going to court, she's going to lose. Her children are not going to want to leave the country and move into a foreign land, leave everything that they know to move into a place. You don't know how they're going to react, how they're going to behave as a result of that move. I don't begrudge people for falling in love and finding somebody they want to be with and make a life with. Clearly, it's probably not a good idea for King to come here. There's too much bullshit going on right now in the United States of America for anybody to come here, to be honest. Not right now. But I don't think she really thought this through at all. And I'm going to go ahead and read some of the comments here. Your daughter is saying she doesn't want to go. Please listen. Girl, please don't do it. This is heartbreaking for your kids. The kids are pissed. LOL. This is him, y'all. That's her husband. I don't know why that's supposed to be funny, but whatever. I mean, there are videos that she did with him. Please do not do that. This is not safe for you or your kids. So there are a lot of people who are not in agreement with her decision. And rightly so. So I was talking about this girl, 444 Diamond, who I started following. She is very informative about these Nigerian scams, these marriages. And you know what? Just as an FYI, not every Nigerian is a scammer. Let's just get that straight. But the way things are happening with her in comparison to other people and other relationships, 444 Diamond had made a mention about this couple, the Ohios, and I started following them. She shared a video with regards to the daughter meeting the family. This has been one of the big things. I forgot to mention this. Kate did not meet King's family. Like, she met the sister, who everyone keeps saying this is the other wife, but she has not met the parents. And I think in Nigerian culture, you have to meet the family. Like, the parents have to give approval of who the son or the daughter is going to marry. And this situation never occurred, which is the reason why people suspect the whole thing is a scam. They said the place where she got married at has been known to do fraudulent weddings and that the marriage certificate may not be valid. So there's just a whole bunch of shit packed in here with this particular creator. And the other thing is, while Kate is complaining about other people being in her business, 444 Diamond has made it very abundantly clear. It's not that everybody is in her business, it's that Kate is putting all of her business out there for all of us to be in, including myself. So I'm going to go ahead and share this video from Diamond, sharing the Ohios and how these relationships are supposed to be.
Ladies, I was scrolling on TikTok and I came across a video of a woman going to Nigeria for the first time to meet her husband. And not only did she meet the husband, she also met someone else. Check this video out. Now, these are the kind of LDR couples I want you guys to follow. Notice when the woman arrived at the airport, not only was she there to meet her husband, but the husband's mother was there too. Yeah, she met the mother on the first visit. Didn't even marry the man yet. The first visit, she met the mother-in-law. That is how it's supposed to be in the African culture. You cannot go way over to Africa and not meet the parent of the man that you're trying to marry. I don't know why these women think that it's okay to go all the way 1,600,000 miles all the way across the Atlantic Ocean and not meet the husband's parents. Congratulations, the Ohios. I don't know you, but you guys are a beautiful couple. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not, take the time to follow them. These are the kind of couples that women should be following here in the LDR community. Ones that are actually doing the right things, ones that can inspire you, ones that not only can tell you, but also demonstrate the truth. Congratulations to these two.
So I'm going to go ahead and also read the comments here. This woman had commented, I met my mother-in-law, the father, 2 brothers, sister, uncle, aunt, drivers, and friends on my first visit. And Diamond said, exactly, that's how it's supposed to be. And then this lady said she knew how to greet her also. My husband's entire family waiting on me when I landed. Amen, sis. Say it louder. So apparently this is the culture, the African culture. You are supposed to meet the family, but I think this should go with any culture. You should be able to meet the parents. Like, you shouldn't get married and then meet everybody else after the fact. You want to know who everyone is. Now, I believe there's also another video. Let me see if I could find it. So this video here, this is Diamond addressing Kate's video in what I just played earlier with talking about how she plans to move to Nigeria in 6 months and take her children.
Okay, y'all, they don't want to be on video, but it's my mom, my grandma, my sisters, my aunt, and I have an announcement, everyone. Can Tori be on it? You want to be on it? Sure. Follow Tori, y'all. So, we've already got it in the works. We're moving to Nigeria. Me and the kids.
This is a joke. It's a joke.
I'm not going there.
It's a joke. No, I can't. I'll see her. She's been. I can't move. I can't move.
We've already got the plans. They're in the work. We're moving.
No.
We're moving.
No. Don't do that to your grandma.
What about your child? You coming with?
No, I'm not.
I wanna go.
No,
Well,
the only family they've ever
okay.
known. I'm not going there. I'm staying with her.
Moving in 6 months.
She's tricking you. Shut up.
My aunt, y'all.
Hey, can we?
Oh, she don't have nothing to say. Look, that's.
That video you were just trying to make. You redo it. When you went on.
No.
I thought you said you would move there with me.
If you get a big house like your friends, I'm on the way.
Period. Megan, what do you think, Megan? My twin sister, y'all. She don't want to be on camera.
Man, like, I know you're freaking kidding, man. Like, what? Are you serious?
Megan, what?
Like, are you joking right now? Like, are you joking, Caitlin? This is not what I wanted to hear today, man. Like, get out. Get out.
Megan, please. What are you talking about? You support us?
For what?
Going to move to Nigeria.
No, you ain't. No, you're not.
I just told y'all. So you don't.
I don't know. You taking your kids?
I told y'all, yeah.
Then no.
No.
Don't take your kids.
Why?
How can you afford to go?
Okay, before I start my video, let me go ahead and have me a sip of wine because I'm going to need it. A lot of you guys tell me to mind my business, but how can I mind my business when she's posting things on her TikTok page for the public to see? Clickbait. Now, Caitlin has announced that she's moving her entire family to Nigeria. I heard from the grapevine that she hooked her sister Tori up with a Nigerian guy, and Tori also plans on moving her 4 kids there. So there's going to be a total of 6 kids in that home. Allegedly. Okay, like I said, this is just information that came to me on TikTok. This is the reason why I'm always making videos about Kate, because I refuse to have women go down the same rabbit hole that she's going down. She's posting all these things on her TikTok page to try to let people know this is cool, and this is not cool. She then flew all the way to Nigeria, never met King's parents at all, was taken to the village by Joy, a bunch of village kids, claiming to be the family or whatever you call it. Now she's ready to move her kids to Nigeria? No shade at all, but Caitlin, we don't have Section 8 over here in Nigeria. Moreover, when you move here, you have to have residual income. I'm living abroad right now with 3 of my children. Let me be the first to tell you, along with other people as well that sees this TikTok video. It's just not that easy to pack up and move your kids over to a foreign country. You have to also know that it's just not about paying rent yearly. There's other expenses as well. You have to feed those kids when they're abroad. You have to make sure they're at international schools. They are not going to be okay going to local schools. And even homeschooling is not cheap. Not only that, not every child can adapt to being abroad. This is the reason why kids end up resenting their parents. Because the kids are literally in the background pleading and crying saying they are not going to Nigeria. And you are still insisting that they go to Nigeria. Moreover, you can hear the twin sister crying, literally crying real tears, saying, you are not taking these kids to Nigeria. I didn't want to tell it, but I heard through the grapevine that your family has warned you about King. You don't want to listen. Just go ahead and dissect this real quick. So Caitlin went over to Nigeria around income tax time. You can obviously tell by the way that her marriage was done, the whole marriage ceremony at the non-federal registry, that she didn't really have it financially to be there in the first place. How do I know? Because they were not even going on many activities as well. So now you're telling your family that you want to up and move in 6 months as though it was just easy like that, like a snap of a finger. You're just going to and just move. You guys have got to stop falling for the clickbait that she's putting out there. When I see proof that she's moving abroad, then I'll believe it. But until then, I am not believing that. You cannot go from Section 8 public housing and then think you're going to move abroad just easy peasy like that. And no, there's nothing wrong with being in public housing in Section 8 because damn it, I wish I had it. Living abroad with no income is diabolical, especially when you have kids as well. And let's just call it for what it is. King does not work. He's saying that he's a marine engineer, and I have yet to see him be a marine engineer. I've only seen him on a paddle boat one time. home every day, and most marine engineers are not home every day. You guys, I am not putting these videos out to try to degrade, bash this woman whatsoever. What I'm doing is using what she's posting as educational videos so that way women that are traveling abroad will not fall for the same silly mistakes. You have never met his parents. You have never met his other siblings at all. And now you think you're just going to up and go and move your kids over there? When people move abroad, they have a plan. They have money. They have residual income. They're not just coming abroad and just messing up their entire life coming abroad with no plan. And you say that it's in the works. It can never be in the works. Because number one, you also need the father's permission in order to move the kids abroad. And sometimes there's ways that you can bypass having the father's permission. But more or less, the kids don't even want to be abroad. So I could tell you right now, they're going to act out, which is going to cause a lot of problems between her and her husband. So I'm not falling for that. I know for sure that that woman is not moving abroad. She's just using that video as clickbait. She got a lot of you guys' attention or whatever the case may be. A lot of you guys have sent me the video, but I'm not believing that. I'll say this for the 90th time. Caitlyn is a very beautiful woman. It's just that she is with the wrong person. It seemed like to me the guy is really misleading her. Ladies, don't fall victim to stuff like this. Do not fall victim. Do not walk in the same footsteps as Caitlyn. She is not a good example for LDR and new LDR women that are coming over to Nigeria to meet their husband for the first time. Moreover, do not move your children abroad with no plan, no money, just income tax. That income tax is not going to last long over here. Let her come over here on the motherland and let her find out.
You know, I have to say the whole thing is quite disturbing. Yes, moving to another country is a very big and major decision. It reminds me of when I first got clean. People would say, don't make any major decisions, or don't make decisions out of haste, out of anger, out of disappointment. Like, just don't make any type of major decisions. Sit on it, do your research, investigate. Is this going to be good for me? Is this going to be good for my children? Where do we plan on living? How will I make money? How will I have an income? Do I need to show proof of residual income, like the way Diamond had explained? There are just so many things that go into this type of move. I mean, even moving to another state is also a big decision. I did it, and there are times that I wish I didn't, but then I look at where I'm at now and I'm grateful that I'm here, that I'm not in New York City right now. But to make these types of decisions, like you're moving across the street, is not a good thing. There are people who are in these long distance relationships, which is short for LDR, and they are making sacrifices and they are doing their research to be with a person who lives in another country. And I agree with Diamond. Kate is not that example you want to be, that you think you're going to get online, you're going to be paired up with your quote unquote soulmate. I talked about soulmate on my coaching channel. I'll put that link below. I don't believe in soulmates, or there's another word for it. I forget what it is right now, but I'll look it up and I'll put it over here as I'm editing the video. There's just no such thing for me. This is just my own personal opinion. I think when you meet somebody, you feel something and you feel it's right and you feel it's there. But at the same time, I think a person like myself who dealt with somebody who was a scam artist, a scammer, and a narcissist, I have a different point of view on relationships right now. And I'm not very trusting of anyone who would try to pursue me at this point. So with all that being said, I will keep you tuned into Kate and King. And there are other relationships that are coming up on my FYP on people who are meeting their Nigerian prince. And I guess I will talk more on those relationships and what it is that I'm finding. So with all that being said, this is Maribel Blue signing off as always. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to each other. Most importantly, take care of you. Bye, everybody.